in love with this island. We ended up making this island a little bit big. I would say it's kind of large. It's 108 inches by 42 inches wide, and they have a nice overhang here. And the cool thing about this is that we didn't put any corbels on the bottom, and I personally don't really use corbels when I do my designs. It's not something that I like to use a whole lot. If you do see my designs that have corbels, they are for decorative purposes only. They're not for sustaining the countertop, but I do put support. Don't get me wrong. You have to have support because somebody can just lean here and it'll just peel right out, or it'll come off. So you want to make sure you have some kind of support, but I don't do corbels. What I do is I have metal brackets, very heavy and big metal brackets. They're just an L bracket, and I put it behind the cabinet. Well, more like inside the cabinet. We make a notch inside the cabinet, and then we put the brackets on the bottom. And so that way you don't need the corbel. It gives it a nicer look, but it's also functional because when you're sitting down, you don't want your knees to be hitting that corbel, and that's a reason why I use metal brackets. Another thing here, because there is a walking area on this side, we decided to do the stools without a back on them. So if you can see, the stools don't have a back on them, and that they're functional, they're beautiful, but they're also so that you can put them under here so that they're not out in the space when you're walking. So you're having a party, you take them out, you sit down, and then when you're done, you put them back under the countertop, and it just works out really good.